Aha! You didn't know what was going on, did you? Welcome to the West Real Estate Program. I'm Pete Roaston. This week, I find myself in Cockburn. Nice area. I'm catching up with Steve from the Professionals out this way. A really lovely man. Met him before. Great guy. Also on the program, Lisa catches up with our premium partners at HIA. Oh, let's have a look.
Today I'm at Frasers restaurant in Kings Park, where 180 members of the Housing Industry Association are having their first Industry Outlook Breakfast for the year.
Aaron's back with Scott Park.
We've learned some clients basically don't want to be involved, and there's other clients that want to visit the site every day, and we provide that as well.
And Sarah's with the Professionals, the Kelly team.
I have been selling in the area for many, many years. We've got the property management portfolio. And really and truly, I think it's that face-to-face, eye-to-eye contact that makes it all a lot more believable for the majority of people.
Welcome to the West Real Estate Program. I'm at the Professionals Cockburn, waiting for Steve Comley. Have to wait long, he's standing right next to me. Hello, Steve.
G'day, Pete, how
Good to
are
see
you?
you again. Oh, you brought the jacket
I brought
back.
a present for you.
You can't keep them anymore.
Why?
You know why? Because of Hobbo's hair.
David doesn't like the red jackets and the red hair.
Clash, the red hair, the red
I'll let you
all-
do what you need to do with that. There it goes again.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh dear. But look what I found.
What have you got?
Another treasure for Hobbsy.
Isn't that great?
It's an oldie but a goodie, just
If I
like
get
me.
really close to Fremantle jumpers, look, watch happens. No, it's not good, is it?
Winners are grinners, Pete. Come on.
You have won. How many games this year? One so far.
4 points.
Hard yakka.
Hard yakka. That's what this business is all about, and I've been in it for nearly 30 years. I think you might know some of that.
I certainly do. In terms of sticking with it, and is the housing industry going out here? Is it okay in this area?
It's been pretty tough for this last 6 to 8 months. There's only 8,200 odd properties on the market in Perth, and only 5,500 of those are actual houses. The rest is land and units.
Right.
So we're on a sales recruitment drive because it's pretty tough in this business. So if you've got guts, determination, high integrity, strong values, family morals, all of those things, they'll reward you with some good. You can earn a fortune in this business if you want to, but most
It's all about hard yakka, though.
It is all about hard yakka, and that's what those dockers go for. Look at the people I've managed to meet along the way in my 30 years in real estate. Maxie Walker,
Yeah, that's Raylene Boyle.
Raylene Boyle, Big Sam,
Big Sammy Newman.
Big Sammy Newman.
Yeah.
You know, guest speakers. We've had John Hughes, our well-known Perth motivator,
Lovely
if you like.
man.
He's a good sales motivator, and many others that we've met along the way. And we really pride ourselves in Professionals on training people to be up. We've got our 6-star toolbox here that assists us and our salespeople to really come well.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we'll come back a little later on. I've got to talk to Lisa now. Lisa's going to talk to our people at HIA.
Today I'm at Frasers restaurant in Kings Park, where 180 members of the Housing Industry Association are having their first Industry Outlook Breakfast for the year and getting the latest on where the new homes market is heading for 2013. The health of the new home sector is an important barometer of the Australian economy, and the HIA has a team of economic experts to provide its members with up-to-date industry trends and forecasts. So John, tell us about the HIA's economic services it provides its members.
We provide a whole range of reports through our 4 economists, including land sales reports, trades reports, new home sales surveys and economic forecasting for the industry.
And Sam, you're from BGC Group, the major partner of today's breakfast. So tell me, why does BGC Group find it important to support the HIA in providing economic data on the new home sector?
Well, Lisa, the home building market is a very cyclical one. It fluctuates from peaks to troughs, and there's many factors influencing the demand for new homes, including the health of the established home market and the levels of confidence in households.
So finally, John, the question we all want to know, where is the industry in WA heading for 2013?
Well, certainly improving. We're forecasting 23,000 starts this year, up to 24,500 in 2014. And in terms of renovations, up from 4.4 billion this year to 4.7 billion next year. So very, very healthy.
If you're in the housing sector and looking for the latest in housing economic trends and forecasts, then contact the HIA on 1300 650 620.
Don't miss your chance to have your room spruced up by 740 Designs. Send us a photo of a room in your house that is in desperate need of redesigning, and you could have the team visit your house and work their magic. You'll even get to come on the show. Get involved at realestatewa.tv. Thank you, Lisa. That was fantastic. After the break, I'll be back with the professionals at Cockburn. Does this look like really skinny? Because it's not. It's fat. Tricked again. After the break. See you then. Welcome back to the West Real Estate Program. I'm with the professionals at Cockburn. I'm with Cassie, who's the daughter of Steve.
I am.
You are.
Well done. Great effort, Steve.
Thanks, Pete. I'm
Really
proud.
fantastic. No, really great work. Now you can go now, Steve. Thanks very much.
Oh,
so I think
not
you're
wanted?
Cassie. Well, you'd wanted in some ways, but probably not for this bit. Thank you, Steve. Oh, thank the Lord, he's gone.
He's hard work, isn't he?
Crabs
Had
have
the
style.
best of times.
Oh, unbelievable. What's your job in the office, Cassie?
I kind of do everything. So most of my work is in property management, but I also oversee all of the accounts, so all the important stuff with the money.
You do everything.
Yeah, I try to.
Your dad does nothing, I don't think.
He, I probably think, would beg to differ.
Would he?
Yeah.
Of course he would, because he thinks he rules the universe.
Little bit.
He's a nice man, though, isn't he?
He is.
Is it nice working with your mum and dad?
Yeah, it's really, really good. I don't get to see them much out of work, so I catch up with them here every day.
Fantastic. And this area, you've got a lot of properties going in the area. Is it
Yeah.
pretty much full, isn't it, in terms of rental?
On the rental side, yeah, we have a really, really low vacancy rate. So it's pretty much record low still at the moment and record high prices. So it's really good time for investors to be in the market because they're certainly getting good returns on their rentals at the moment.
Well done, Cassie. Excellent work. And have you always lived in this area yourself as well?
I just live in Cockburn Central, so
There you go.
down out that way.
Near the Gateway shops?
Yeah, nice and convenient to the train and all
Like that. Thank you, Cassie, for coming. I'm going to catch up with your dad a little later on.
Yep,
We're going to
no
go to,
problem.
I think, one of the lookouts, and it'll overlook sort of Coogee and all that sort of area.
Yeah, it's really beautiful out there.
Can't wait. But first, here's Sarah, and she's with the professionals, the Kelly team. Do you think they've got beards?
Most of you would have heard of the Perth suburb of Yokine. It's only 6 kilometres from the city, boasts a championship golf course, an award-winning public reserve, and most importantly, a wide variety of properties. If you're an investor in the area or even thinking of moving, you definitely need some advice from professionals, the Kelly team. Fergus, your business has been around a long time. What do you think makes it so successful?
Well, I think one of the main reasons that we are successful is I have been selling in the area for many, many years. We've got the property management portfolio. I've got to know an awful lot of the owners of the properties. Also, of course, a lot of the tenants. A lot of the tenants come along to me because they know me. And really and truly, I think it's that face-to-face, eye-to-eye contact that makes it all a lot more believable for the majority of people. We've been here for a long time on the main road. I think that makes it all easy for us.
Definitely. And Suzanne, what kind of services does a property manager provide?
We do everything, but we're mainly the arm's length between you and your investment. So recently we oversaw a refurbishment of a property, and now that owner is achieving $200 a week more.
That's amazing. Do you find that people often come to you after trying to manage the property themselves?
Definitely. When they're trying to do it themselves, the property isn't always in the right condition. So they find it hard to do refurbishments, they find it hard to suggest things, and we find that the rents are normally nowhere near market value.
You can contact the team at professionalsyokine.com.au, and next month they'll be back to tell us about their fantastic sales team.
We've all been affected by rising electricity costs, but there is a way around it by using the 8 hours of beautiful sunshine we have every day to power your home by going solar. Clean Energy are the specialists in solar and energy management, and right now they're offering viewers a free sustainable energy solution customised for your home or business. They can help you dramatically reduce your energy costs and give you free power while the sun shines. So contact Clean Energy for your free quote or check out their website, cleanenergy.com.au.
Now, I'm never sure if it's because I'm a typical male, but if you're like me, you know how to fill a room with all your belongings. It's another thing, however, to get the styling right, to make a room feel balanced. Good news is, I'm in good hands. I'm with Alex from 740 Designs. Alex, this is a new place.
Yep.
It's a bit of a blank canvas.
Yep.
What do you start with?
Well, the first thing that comes to my mind when I enter this room is it's a little bit lacking. So you've got all of your big basic furniture, your lounges, your coffee tables. We really need to accessorise the place up and give it a bit of personality.
Give it a bit of bling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's so many different areas here too. It's certainly not square in any shape or form.
And there's no real flow.
No, there's not. Where would you start? Would you just would you look at it as a whole or individual rooms?
Well, you want to create that flow throughout the house, and so we can add a few cushions to the lounges, accessorise the coffee table, TV unit and dining table as such to really give it a bit of personality and life.
Can't wait to see this. Oh, can you show me how?
Let's do it, yep.
Like Alex said, every item should play a role, from the size of my pillows right down to the number of books I choose to throw on the side table. It all helps to create a well-balanced, inviting area that's just a pleasure to be in. Other than colour, you can also use shapes. Round shapes balances out lots of sharp angles, and size. Go big to fill big spaces. There, that was starting to bug me.
Perfect, very
Much better
nice.
now.
And the cushion's just back to front if you want to, just so the zip's not showing. Just the red suede
one?
cushion, yeah.
Oh, it's a zip. Oh, okay. Oh, gee, attention to detail. That one too.
Fabulous, yeah.
I love what you've done. I mean, it does make a difference, doesn't it?
Really does, yeah. Just bringing those extra few accessories into a previously bland space can really just lift it.
And the whole house too. I mean, I've noticed it's quite a dark sort of, I guess, Jarrah floor and then the very white sort of walls. You've bridged that together, sort of married it with the styling that you put in.
Yeah, it's quite a contrasting palette, so if we bring those reds in just a touch, it really softens it up. Our main aim is to appeal to the highest percentage of buyers so that you can get the maximum out of your home.
Someone wants to get in contact, is there a website?
Definitely, 740designs.com.au.
It's fantastic. Do you know, we haven't finished yet. There's that room.
Really?
Yeah, the gym. It's easy though. All we need, bar fridge. Let's go.
Thanks to all at 740 Designs. I've just been employed recently by the Cockburn Council to do this every weekend, so if you've got a spare couple of minutes, come and see me. See you after the break. That's Port Coogee. It's pretty, isn't it? Welcome back to the West Real Estate Program. Speaking of things that are pretty, here's Lisa, and she's back at Clean NRG.
In most West Australian homes, hot water is the single biggest user of energy, which is surprising seeing as Perth has around 300 sunny days a year. Well, installing a solar hot water system to heat your water can not only save you up to $1,000 off your energy bill, it'll also help reduce greenhouse emissions. Clean Energy are the specialists in solar and energy management. Being a WA owned and operated family business, they've built strong relationships with trusted local suppliers so they can offer quality products at a very reasonable price. Craig, with all of our sunny days, Perth really is the perfect solar city, isn't it?
It's not only one of the best places in Australia, Lisa, Perth is one of the best places in the world to go solar. And it seems crazy not to take advantage of all that beautiful sun.
Absolutely. Now, there are lots of different types of solar hot water systems available, but which would you recommend?
Well, we like the evacuated tube style hot water system with the tank on the ground as opposed to the tank on the roof. This system takes up a lot less roof space and it wastes a lot less water.
So is a solar hot water system a good investment?
It's a great investment, particularly for families. Families can save up to $1,000 a year in energy to make hot water. With solar, that's free. And there's still rebates available, so a system like this can pay for itself in less than 4 years.
If you want the team at Clean Energy to customise a free, sustainable energy solution and quote for your home, then give them a call or follow the links from our website.
If you've ever moved house, you'll know just how stressful it can be. But before you have the pleasure of putting everything you own into boxes, first you have to actually find that perfect place to live. Well, now hop onto the brand new West Real Estate website and all your questions will be answered. It's westrealestate.com.au and it's the newest online resource for hunting out your dream home. The site combines over 26,000 properties and over 6,000 rentals, all managed by the extensive experience of the West Australian. Declan, you're the sales manager for the brand new West Real Estate website. What makes it such a useful tool for hunting down your dream home?
Well, Sarah, it's local, it's easy to navigate, It's convenient, it's efficient, and most importantly, it's got over 26,000 properties for sale and 5,500 rental properties. This area, you can see how easy it is to navigate. If you find a property, for example, the featured properties here that you're interested in, simply click on it. It'll actually take you to the listing, and then you can examine it in a bit more detail, look at all the relevant photos, and once you've done that, you can actually add it to a list, set up a favourites list. You can even set up property alerts so that you'll get alerted to any property that comes on the market that's in an area that you're interested in. You can email a friend, print a brochure, share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter. Very, very easy to navigate.
And if you want to get even more in-depth, you can check out the video tours and even have a look at the trends of housing prices from suburb to suburb. If you're looking for the perfect place to buy or rent in WA, then you cannot go past westrealestate.com.au. The sheer number of properties combined with the West Australians' years of experience make it the easiest way to find and finalise your dream home.
Now, in the building industry, there's a lot of questions, and to get answers, I go straight to the man, Scott Park himself. How are you, sir?
Good, Aaron.
I've got another question to chuck at you today, and that is, when you build a home, so someone comes in and they start building a home with you, or any builder, let's be honest, how involved or how not involved should they be, or can they be?
Aaron, over the years of building homes for the clients, we've learnt from their feedback that some clients like to be heavily involved, other clients basically don't want to be involved. Let us know when it starts, let us know when it's finished. When there's other clients that want to visit the site every day, they want to speak to the supervisor that goes to the site every day. All our clients have access to our building supervisor or their building supervisor's mobile numbers. But then at the other hand, we've got clients that come to us and really don't want to get involved. They would like to sign up, tell us when the house is finished, we'll come to the handover. Thanks very much.
That's why you use a builder for, isn't it? I mean, technically you want all the hassle to be taken away,
Yep.
and all I want to hear is what's happening with the house, where are we at?
Yeah, but at the same time, there's people that really want to get involved. They want to go to the site every day. They want to speak to the supervisor that goes to the site every day, not just an administration back in head office, and we provide that as well.
So if they want that, they can get it?
Yeah, absolutely. That's
So
it.
I like that, open communication. Mate, you're the man. Thank you very much. We'll see you back here next week. Now, if you want to build your new home, make sure you go and see the professionals at 101residential.com.au.
For information on all your property needs, whether it be buying, selling or renting, be sure to visit westrealestate.com.au. Thank you, Mr. Park. Thank you, Mr. Pitt. We'll see you after the break. Welcome back to the West Real Estate program. Of the top 10 things I enjoyed doing in life, one of them is talking to Steve Cumley from Cockburn. Hello, Steve.
Hello, Pete.
Nice to see you again. Now, over there, Port Coogee, new development, what would I pay?
Anywhere between about 1.5 to maybe 2 or 3 million if
For
you
an
want to be on that
established
peninsula. For an established house,
okay.
blocks of land, 500, 700, depending on the views and all that sort of thing.
I can
and
see
size.
old Coogee to my left. What
Yes.
goes on down there?
Obviously the older style homes, but they're being redeveloped and subdivided because deep sewage is available. And traditionally they were on 900 to 1,000 square metres.
Right, the big blocks. And behind me seems to be all new.
All new, predominantly new, Spearwood Gardens Estate. Further south you've got Munster, new developments happening there. New development, as you can see, happening over here to our left with the former Watsonia factory. It's all being redeveloped for housing, so there's lots of growth potential here.
I think it was that smell of that factory kept a lot of people out of the area for a long time.
It used to pong a bit, but people got used to it, and it did employ a lot of people.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wonderful, mate. Thanks a lot for inviting me back into Cockburn. It's a great area. Sorry about the Dockers thing. I can't completely embrace them.
Might be able to fix that.
Will you?
Yeah.
I don't know how you're going to do that, but anyway.
I'll work on it.
Check this out. Look at that. Look.
You may already know it, the West Australian's New Homes magazine. Every Saturday you'll find it within the pages of the West. But get online and discover the most impressive and incredibly easy way to research Perth's best new homes and new home builders. This is a guide to provide everything you need to know in the one directory. It's a simple media option and it's been set up to show you things like the plans, the designs and the images of Perth's building companies as well as the best new homes on the market in a nifty format. I think you're going to like it. It's not just new homes, however. There's actually quite a lot more, land estates being one. Now here again, it's all in front of you and it includes browse packages, floor plans, site plans and a stack of beautiful photos. And my favourite, the custom built homes, the place where dream houses are made of. Go on, have a browse. You know you want to, even if it's just for kicks. Amanda, I love the website and the magazine too. What's the intention? What spawned it? Where did it all come from?
Well, the New Homes magazine in the West every Saturday really is essential reading for anybody looking to build, renovate or design a new home. And now with newhomesguide.com.au, we really do give them all the resources they need to make that most important decision, which is building a home.
Pleasure to navigate through it too. It's very beautifully set out and it's quite simple to use. Is that the intention?
Absolutely. We call it a simple site, which means it's designed to be nice and clean and very easy to use. There's no other advertising on there. It's just the builders and the ability to search all of those builders to find your dream home.
If you'd like to know more, go to realestatewa.tv.
HIA, or the Housing Industry Association, are the voice of Australia's home building industry. HIA members include builders, trade contractors, design professionals, kitchen and bathroom specialists, manufacturers and suppliers. HIAWA, the best in the business. And that's it. That's all we've got time for this week. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to find out about anything you've seen in today's program or past ones even, go to our website, realestatewa.tv. All the information is right there at your fingertips. You need go no further. We'll see you next week. Thanks for joining us.
And that's a wrap.